Okay. Leg day. That is what we're gonna have to do. Gonna have to hit the legs, quads more specifically. And it's just gonna be one of those days, man. I hope that the deload week has been at least okay, somewhat informative, somewhat entertaining. And it's not as intense. It's a little bit quicker, at least for me on my end. It might be around the same time for everything else, but that's what I worry a little bit about, is that it's not the same thing that I'm kind of been doing. It's a bit of a change up, but in the routine and mostly just the amount of weight. But with today, we'll officially be halfway through, which is a good sign. And then come into next week, we can go right back to where we were. Or if we want to be even crazier, we could always try looking for our 1 rep on the movements that we primarily do. So that way, if we find our 1 rep, we can then use like the 80% of the 1 rep to kind of be our working set. But it's also going to take me another full week of just 1 repping after a deload. It seems kind of counterintuitive, counterproductive. I feel like I would much rather go back to the point that I was at and work my way from there. But you never know. There's always options with this stuff. And there's many different paths you can take, different options, different choices, so. Just how you want to go about it. I can't tell if I have a cold or if this is allergies. So I took allergy meds. And we're just going to find out by process of elimination. It's the only way I can do it. I feel like I've had cold symptoms, I've had allergy symptoms, and they're both hitting me at once. So it's like, I can't figure out which one it is. Because it's right, it feels like it's happened right at the turn of all this allergy stuff kicking back up. So I don't know. That's just a little side quest I've been going on between these videos. So just a little tidbit about what I'm thinking right now, which is, am I sick or am I not? But it's whatever. We're still gonna hit the gym today. We'll just keep going, man. We'll get through this. We will get through this, as much as I don't like doing them. I can't imagine that hearing me say that 10 times in a row is very enjoyable, but I'm gonna keep saying it because I really do keep thinking about it. At any rate, let's get down to the gym. Let's get into this thing. I'm gonna go for some squats. So, yeah, I mean, I will see you guys in a bit. Well, for those of you who've been watching for a little bit, you're gonna think, this is weird, Mike. I thought you were doing a deload. What's happening? Why is there any movement? Good question. New movement because squats are nice and all, but my focus isn't just to be strong in squats. My focus is to have hypertrophy on the quads, right? And squats are good for that, don't get me wrong. But there's better things that we can use that will allow me to reach a closer point of failure, specifically targeting the quads better than the squats I was doing before. And that's like this, a hack machine. So we're still doing a deload, so the weights are gonna be pretty light. even this might be a little harder just to start it because I do have to find the weight I want to make my working sets on. But we're gonna do this because I know this is gonna work better overall. Feet are gonna be closer together, toes pointed out a little bit, and we're gonna go until we feel the rotation at the hip joint for our range of motion. So breaking the plane a lot easier too. So you'll see. Something like that. So I guess we'll lower the weight a little bit. Let's drop it 5 on the other side. Get the other 2 in. Curls, hamstring curls, quad extensions, accessory work. Yeah. All right, on to set 2. Pretty similar. I'm just gonna go for the same thing again. Here on this side too, I can also see in the mirror the width of the legs too, which it's gonna be work on. Everything needs a little bit of work, is all I'm learning. There it is. Pretty good. Still getting a little bit of sweat going, but we're not hitting that 1 rep tops. One more. Get 1 more in here. All right, that's it. Shooting for the same thing, probably around 8. Just get ourselves a little more comfortable with the machine, and I don't know, man, just going for it. Doing what we can. Halfway through this deload. Which again, deload not my favorite. But I'll probably say it every day I'm doing it. Pretty solid. Say we do some hamstring curls. Check those out. Move on to the quad extensions. Okay. And onto this thing. Well, this one was kind of like one of my main reasonings to decide that we should hit a deload week. I think this actually should be up one. This previous one. Alright, fine. Now point rotation goes back one. I'm messing everything up. Okay. So, we have only about 80 pounds in this thing. So we're gonna look to just hit the weight we normally need to. most of this is going to be about just getting that time under tension, really making sure that we're getting through the whole movement properly, nothing finicky on it. We're just going to try and blow past the plateau we faced on us the last 2 weeks. Jump right into the second one. All right, good second set. We'll have one last one to run through. Time retention's really good. Definitely feel the stretch of the entire motion, just that kind of tearing apart. Last one, then we'll go on to some quad extensions here. Fun stuff. There we go. Again, nothing crazy, just get the blood pumping, keep ourselves moving around. I don't want to go cold, you know. So we got quad extensions next. Okay, so quad extensions are the next beast to tackle here. This machine kind of sucks, but actually I gotta adjust it. I didn't even do that. All I did was change the weight. You can't adjust it while you're sitting. And this. So then the tension starts here instead of where it probably should. A bit further back, just for the full contraction. Hey. There we go. Yeah, see. We got just, I think it's 3 to work with, or 4? Pretty sure it's 3. I was wrong because it was 4, not 3 sets. But it shouldn't really matter. Not too easy, not too hard. Really shit motto, but works for this week. 2 more sets. All right. Set 3. Another set of 8. 1 more after that. And then, I'll do my accessories, which is the calves, abdominals. Be out of here. In and out. less than an hour even. It's probably about 45 minutes. Rest times, rest periods are just so short with, you know, weeks and loads that I don't really have to catch my breath on. They are half the weight that I'm normally doing, so. Just meant to keep the stimulus up, not let us go cold for a week. And it, you know, keeps me in the gym more familiar. Just keep the cycle going. Some people say that they can do like a deload week without going at all. And I think if anything, it's gonna make your plateau worse. You know? You're stopping all stimulation. What is that gonna tell your body over the course of a week? We don't have to worry about anything. Yeah. Let's get rid of all the stuff that we were building. Start that process, you know. This keeps us, we still need to maintain. We still have to keep collecting that protein and using it. So, anyway, 3's going up. Okay, one more, and that'll be it. Okay. Getting excited. Let's get this last one going. Then we will, we'll check out the pump. Got all else we can do. Okay, that does it. Let's check things out. All right, we're done rather quick. So, I mean, there's no pump cover for the legs. All we can do is just kind of check, which, all in all, is okay. I'm not too sure that's anything to write home about. But they certainly got a bit of blood flow going to them. These aren't going to be as strong. It's not the main focus today. But we'll get through it. But, I mean, man, these legs are like my least favorite to check out. I don't know any pose of the legs. Just all around, not the best, but I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back to chest tomorrow, get to the other half of my BPL, and then we'll go right back into pushing big weight. Well, until then, we'll have to suffer the deload, but you know what it is. Until I see you guys next time, remember to be kinder than necessary. Peace.